that the desires of your heart are relevant. The things that God has in store for you are completely and totally mind-blowing if you believe. Hey beautiful ones, Happy New Year. So I am just jumping on really quick, first of all, to tell you guys thank you. Here we go into another year. For those of you who are new here, my name is Fran. I have created this channel to help you expand your consciousness, raise your consciousness, and teach you all about spiritual manifestation and all things spiritual to help you live your best and grandest life. If that is something that vibes with you and resonates with you, please stick around. To my friends, fam, what's up, y'all? I've missed you guys. I've got so much to tell you. But right now, I'm just jumping on because I just had a conversation with a friend of mine, right? And we were talking about manifesting and creating wealth from a spiritual standpoint. And we were talking about how people in the Bible thought wealth, right? And wanted to generate generational wealth. And one of my favorite stories is about Jacob. So it's Genesis 30 and 32, and I'm going to just give you a really quick synopsis of it. Jacob was the heir of a rich businessman, right? And Jacob was tired of kind of living under the light of that. He wanted his own wealth. He wanted his own things, right? He wanted to be wealthy like the businessman was wealthy. So Jacob sought God for his wealth. He had a conversation, a prayer, talking to God, talking out loud, because we know that everything that we say plants a seed in the soil of the universe, right? So Jacob is talking about how he wants to be wealthy. He wants to have his own wealth. He wants to be able to do all the things that he would like to do for himself and his family, right? Later that night, Jacob had a dream. And God gave him specific things in this dream that let him know that you can have whatever it is that you truly desire. Whatever it is that you want in your life, if you are faithful to that vision, then God will bring it to pass for you. So I wanted to share that with you as my first video of the year because I want to remind you that the desires of your heart are relevant. The things that God has in store for you are completely and totally mind-blowing if you believe. If you hold your vision and you stay faithful to that vision, you create a spiritual practice, you begin to get aligned and in tune spiritually. Now, let me just say this. Spiritually and religion are two totally different things. Spiritually, being aligned spiritually is your true divine connection to God. It's your nature. It's who you already are. It's not a whole lot of rules. God is not about a whole lot of rules. God loves the man, the woman who is after his own heart, who is faithful to the connection that he has already given us. We don't have to seek that connection outside. The connection that we have to create and manifest is the connection that we have with God. Once we come back into alignment of that connection, our life is forever changed. Once you know that you know that you know, nobody can tell you that you don't know. And God will show up because God is faithful. I include God in my manifestations. I include God in my business. I include God in anything that I put my hands to. Because I can do the works with my hands, but I need a little intervention sometimes, right? I need a little bit of supernatural miracles, some divine alignment, divine appointments. I need things to be set up for me in a way that Fran can't set them up, right? And I understand that I have that connection available to me. You don't have to worry about what's going on in this physical realm. You just have to get your mindset and your spirit reconnected to who you already are. We're really never disconnected. We just kind of put it to the side sometimes. And it seems like we almost forget about it until we have no choice. Right? Understand that you always have a choice, and you can choose the dominant thought, reconnect to your faith, ask just like Jacob did. Jacob asked God for wealth. And do you know that Jacob is one of the millionaires in the Bible? And I'm going to teach more about that, right? I'm going to come back to that because it's good. There are so many millionaires in the Bible, and these people asked God for wealth, and he granted them the desires of their heart. He will do the same thing for you and me. Just wanted to give you that reminder as we start the year. Do not be discouraged. Know that you know that you know. And sometimes the vision may tarry, but it never not comes through. If you are faithful, God is faithful. God's always faithful. You got to stay faithful to the desires of your heart, and don't be ashamed of them. Make sure you let God know with clarity what it is you desire to see in your life, and watch it show up. I know y'all gonna ask, so let me just tell you. The Big Girl, Big God shirts are available in the Woo Woo Girl store. We'll leave the link below, and you can get your own. Let the world know that you're a big girl and you believe in a big God. Alright, I will talk to you guys soon. I'm so happy to be back. I got so much to share. Alright, I will talk to you soon. Peace and blessings to you.